I'd like to give you some additional vocabulary and information as we begin our geometry module. These are some vocabulary words you may know, but I've got to set this base of knowledge for you, so I'll make sure that you've heard it at least one more time. The things that I want to share with you today are dealing with angles. I wanted you to know that a right angle is exactly 90 degrees. An acute angle is an angle that measures less than 90 degrees, and an obtuse angle is an angle that measures greater than 90 degrees. So a right angle is one that looks like, if you're thinking of a clock, it would look like 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, just so you can get a picture of that. So if it's 3 o'clock, you've got that perfect kind of an L, or if it's 9 o'clock this way, you've got that perfect square right here in the corner. Those are 90 degrees. So that kind of helps you think of what 90 degrees looks like. The acute angle is the angle that measures less than that. And I always just give the memory tool of, it's a cute little angle. Acute is a cute little angle. So it measures less than 90 degrees. So if this angle is 90 degrees, then I know anything that comes on this side of it would be less than 90. It would be an acute angle. So even though I haven't measured it, I know that that's smaller than that 3 o'clock look. So I know that it's an acute angle, or like this, or even smaller. Those are all acute angles. A cute little angle. And obtuse is larger than 90 degrees. So again, if this is my 90 degree, that's not a very good drawing. If this is my 90 degree, then obtuse would be anything over here. So if I add something over this way, then it's bigger than 90. It's an obtuse angle. So I want to show you some examples so you can see it here on the drawing, so you're not confused. These are all different points that I've labeled letters of the alphabet. You can see A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Those are all different points that I've put on this. I want you to be able to understand how to read something like this. This is telling me angle FBC. The letter in the middle is always the meeting point. So it's the middle point. So I'm going to start with F, go to B, and then to C. So I'm just going to kind of outline it. I'll go here to here. So that's the angle this is looking for. And I'd just like for you to think in your brain real quickly, is that a right angle? Does that look like 3 o'clock or possibly 9 o'clock? Or does it look a cute little angle? Is it smaller than that, or is it obtuse, bigger than that? And I hope that you can see that this is the right angle and it's a little bit bigger. So angle FBC would be obtuse. Let's look at angle CBE. Remember, B is right in the middle. So I'm going to start with C, go to B, and then find E. That's straight up. So what kind of angle is that? That's a right angle. Straight up. You have that very squared off look right there in the middle. And then the last one over here that I want to look at is angle FBA. So I can start with F, go down to B, and over to A. FBA, going this way. So is that obtuse, right, or acute? So this is my angle, and it is less than 90 degrees, so it's a cute little angle. And I wanted you to see over here, you can do the same thing with a triangle or with a rectangle and looking at the points. So if I chose my angle to be IHG, that means I'd start at I, go down to H, and over to G. What kind of angle is this? This is smaller than looking at the 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, so it's acute. If I chose the angle IGH, this kind of squares off in a perfect world, and that would be a right angle. So I just wanted you to be able to see that and be able to interpret a chart, lines, or planes that you saw with different points on it.